standing on the side of Pierside Pavilion, which used to be the home of the Golden Bear. And the Golden Bear put Huntington Beach on the map, culturally, historically, and in the world of music is an iconic presence.
Friends of the Bear, former employees, and the last owners of the Bear, the Babarakis, gathered around to celebrate the memories and performances of such great artists as Janis Joplin, Jackson Browne, Bob Dylan, Dave Mason, Robin Williams, and hundreds more. 30 years ago, the Golden Bear closed and later became the hub of downtown Huntington Beach redevelopment, with lots of memorabilia on display and personal stories of amazing moments in music history. The Golden Bear plaque was unveiled in front of a crowd of people who celebrated the role Huntington Beach, and the spot in particular, played in music history. A plaque memorializing this famous venue was in the works for a long time.
The two things that are so important here in Huntington Beach are our pier and the history of Huntington Beach, and this is right on the top of the list, the Golden Bear. It's so much history here, and I thought it was so important to at least honor the people that worked so hard to have the Golden Bear, and all the people that came and performed at the Golden Bear. And that plaque is a small token of what the Golden Bear was, and we just didn't want to let that slip away.
Because of the efforts of the city staff, and the Huntington Beach Historic Resources Board, the plaque signifies a span of history that many never wanted to fade away, nor will they soon forget.
Moments like this are great because, again, you heard everybody, they wish it was still here, but it's not. But you know, what a plaque like that does is it educates everybody else. We always hear the millions of people that come here every summer. Well, now they'll know, and they'll take a piece of it away with them. And someday, if the city is ever so fortunate to have another place called the Golden Bear, they'll reflect back to the original. So, look, I wish it were still here. It's not.
A big name entertainment venue in downtown Huntington Beach would be awesome. To replace the Golden Bear, I think, is impossible.
Yeah.
It had a vibe, it went back to the 20s, and its history is really inextricably interwoven with the early history of Huntington Beach itself.
The music was different every week, and it was amazing.
For Carol Babaraki, it was always about the music.
I wanted Huntington Beach to remember the music, not just the surfing.
Yeah.
I know that's very famous for surfing, but there was amazing music that came here.
Are you still in touch with bands, or still part of a music scene, or are you still following all the developments?
Not too much. We go down to the Coach House every once in a while and see one of our favorite acts, because that's probably the closest we come to the Golden Bear, and to see a live show.
There are many factors that go into making this place special, and this plaque will serve as a reminder of the magic that was the Golden Bear. For Surf City Highlights, this is Megan Douglas.